Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bloons. I know that many of my Bloons content is the most popular on my channel. Top path only? What does that even mean? Island rules, hard mode, because I am like that. I'm assuming, if I have to guess, I have to beat all these. I'll think about that later. For now, let's go do something interesting. I'm still stalling on getting a hero. But wait. Also, lag incoming. Have done a few challenges. For example, I got decorated hero. For more monkey knowledge, drive, and big balloons. I had enough balloons to get that. Okay then. I don't know if that actually will get into the video. It tends to be very laggy when I enter that place, so... let's see, you know what? I think it's time. Yeah, well, quickly, there was a new map. Yeah, here it is. Mushroom Grotto. You know what? That's right! This is a multi-lane map. I mean, it looks like one. Let's try Etienne. Yeah. Ta-da! No more fields! Let's go straight into it! Because Etienne has an incredible ability. An ability that no other hero has. The power! To give monkeys camo protection. He's also extremely expensive, dang it. Ah yes. That interesting. Okay, I'm assuming that this is a special effect and not actually like game defining. So you know what? I'm just gonna use this guy as a little help. Let's use let's try to get Etienne down as soon as possible. And die as well if the live laws are not a problem for me. The auto stop probably is. Yes, I realized it. Yeah, was not expecting his voice. His voice is it's interesting, but yeah. Pretty much his main gimmick is drones. Oh, where will they go? And yet, I said. I might have misgentled the monkey. Whatever. I know Sai is gentleless last time I checked. And you know, the gimmick is gonna be simple. Using only Etienne's ability to use counter attacks means I probably place him in the worst spot ever because this doesn't help us with anything. It is funny to do this though. Yeah. Also, what does these do? I do have money, and a hero can sell out most of this. Let's speed this up as well. So you know what? What happens when I move a... What did I remove? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What did I do? This! I removed the concept of mushrooms, I guess. Okay, no. All of them are glowing. Okay, now we gotta figure out what happens when all of them glow. There's only one left. Sound the drones! Release all the spores! Ah, now I can move that one. What does this one do?
Eyes on that exit.
I think, yes, but there's not much else that can be done. But let's just see why I am deeply involved with mushroom antics. What happens when I remove big mushroom from the field? I don't know what that did. I removed something. I might have wasted a ultimate ability. There is a chance that I did that. Yeah. I'm putting you down here. Dang it. See, another thing I don't know. Why the mob is going so up? Okay, it's good mob is going so up here. Got it. Locked in. I now immediately know why the mob is going to show up. So, I guess get that. Get this as well. Yeah, the Etienne already has his, veil, whatever. Already has the power to Etienne people. I forget what that does. Increase and monkeys range. Okay, 10% more range. This means this is a slightly smaller shooting Taxula than normal. Got it. Makes perfect sense. Tax whale. Now this should be able to deal with everything better. Or most of my problems can be mitigated with the power of science. And this Taxidol. I mean, cats are in the game, but they also require a lot of money, so... Oh, actually require money. Something else to know is that they apparently knocked Pirate Lord. How could they? Why would they do this to me? Yeah, and then got that. So let's go place this one down as well. Everything given in advance, I don't need much. Yeah. And the other one is big, which means, yes, now even they have been hit by the range buff. Cool, grand, neat, awesome even. I mean, it's actually very useful, not going to lie. But it's also useful as I'm dealing balloons. Oh, shoot. We in fact do not have a counter to... I had to rapidly create a counter to lead balloons, because I realized we did not have one. And this is where... this comes more in handy. I might die here. I died here. Okay, you know what? You know, this simply means I need to get better at placing down a wall of fire. That is quite tedious, honestly. And also, I'm going to try using the mushroom power once like a Moab or something shows up, because like, what was that? Maybe around 63, you know? Around 63 might be a good number.
Eyes on that exit.
So yeah.
Eyes on that exit. Yeah.
To do that. And now instead of trying to get a tax squirrel, I'm going to now get a what's the one? Oh yes, what? Wing of Fire. Always a miscalculation somewhere. Always miscalculations. You think you have it all sorted? Nah, you. I probably should put something here to help with things. Also, now that we have more money in the field, we can actually like get upgrades in time. Dear Lord, why actually not getting hung up on the concept of mushroom removal, whatever that means. All I know is it made the mushrooms brighter in the end. I still have no idea what it actually did. So, yeah, I guess now that we have this and stuff.
A great time.
Now we have wall of hot shots, which means it may not be as able to hit everything like the other options. It can, in fact, hit everything like most options. But this remains to be seen. Yeah. I guess a Desert Phantom might be. I mean, I say Desert Phantom, like, we're not getting enough money to get tier 5, let's be real here. What are we doing? It's much more about to get close to clusters, anyway. But you know what? For asymmetry, that'll be the thing that we get. Because that can help us deal with leads. Much better than whatever nonsense we were doing originally. Like this, making too fast little twice that go. Having something that can deal with like one type of balloon instantly is like very helpful. I will not lie. So this means that we can work on other things. Cluster bombs are still clustering. See, way more up to date with our powers, except for the fact that we still let one thing leak. At very least, we don't let carolines leak, which means we are doing well. Okay, and so yeah, now with that in mind, let's go pop more balloons. What else do you want me to say?
C'est la guerre. Objective?
I guess, like, his range is deceptively small, because his entire range is just how far the drones can go. It means this is as much a range upgrade as anything else. Oh! You now have 2 drones, which means you can now attack on 2 different angles. This meaning that you now have 1 drone per lane. And you're as effective as having 1 drone per lane. So that's good. Ring of Fire. We have the ultimate in anti-balloonal units. Technically that's the buckshot stop single, but Dotling Gunnel, but you get points. These guys can shoot. They can shoot. Yeah. With that in mind, we now can Wing of Fire them. And when it comes to Wing of Firing things, it's indeed a Wing of Fire. Oh, now we have counter protection on everything, with a giant plane flying around at all angles. Now it's time for me to sell, like, get stabbed. Okay.
Eyes up.
I still have no idea what removing this does. Like I said, I'm gonna do it like round 63 or something. Because that sounds like a cool number to go up. Of course, go! Now we should be fine. So we might not be able to handle purple and black respectively, but we have like an Etienne that can handle both. See? The power of fire, of knowing what everything is. I might do it on the Moab. I'm not selling this. Again, I don't know what selling this does. All I saw was it made everything brighter. But I mean, it's cool, it's fine, it's fancy, it's just... Then what? It's the environment of then... It feels like the environment of then what? Oh wow, yeah, it's just a... Oh! Now I see what it... What the then what's about. Okay, guys, we were selling. What this does is gives us places to plant monkeys into. Got it. And sea balloons. Okay, I get it now. It makes sense. I understand the gimmick! It's like... You weren't actually attacking the balloon that time, were you? You might have been, but I've also been delusional. You were not! You were in fact not attacking the balloon! Aha! It all makes sense now! That's the gimmick of the Mushroom Grotto! Line of sight!
Tracking MOAB.
Oh. Okay, I have one small problem now. One very dramatic problem. I can no longer sell the mushroom. There I'm meaning this is in fact a problem, but not to worry about. We have we have 0 plans. I have 0 plans. Because for now what I can do is like Arcane Mastery.
Tracking MOAB.
And no, I died. Dang it. Alright then. Now it all makes sense! Yeah. I somehow picked the one spot that the monkey would walk in. Yeah. How did I not notice that? How did I like blanket not notice the dot monkey not attacking balloons? I can be a fool at times, can't I? So yeah, there's actually a much more hard map than I gave it credit for. I mean, it is an advanced map, but it's like...
Eyes on that exit.
Most advanced maps don't have this clear of a gimmick, not gonna lie. Then again, that's nature of it being a new map. You have new standards, new gimmicks, and new concepts. Yeah, and that's why this this tracksuit all seemed very effective. It was technically very effective because its line of sight is in the light. The dot monkey can't see a thing from here.
Oui.
See, I have a great example of why many YouTubers don't notice things or something. I was so caught up in staring at the mushrooms themselves, I failed to notice the let me get like a sniper or something to see yeah. Like if I pick heal. Literally nothing! You see nothing! The walls are blank! But now I sell this. And now look, actually sniping him. Wild, okay, got. I'm not gonna get yourself sniped as a god, I'm going middle top. Yeah, the bottom half. I'm gonna go for bottom half stuff. And also explains why your line of sight thing felt weird. Of course, it all makes sense now. You're somehow slightly out of range to prevent you from actually being in range of how? You're in range! No, my plans! I guess we can AoE see all button, so it's fine. Dang, this is weaker than shrapnel shots, but silence! You with your logic! Can shrapnel shot hit legs? I thought not. Yeah, okay. So now I know the gimmick. We buy all of these to give not only lanes, but also placements. Meaning that now we can shoot balloons here, we can shoot balloons here, and now this! We have the power to place them anywhere now. Almost anywhere now. There's still spots in which they cannot be placed, but we can mainly see and place them everywhere. So that's good, that's grand, we did it, we found out what we were lacking. An understanding of the game mechanics. Look at this girl, shooting them everywhere. Being doing a lot of damage. Just being strong. All things that we lack too easily. Okay, yeah, this is why we have you, because you can deal with crowds and stuff. Then again, you can also deal with crowds, but you still have to target strong, making these your worst, you know? I feel like if you just target strong for a bit deal. Now I have two options. I lost a lot of money from giving myself places to plant in. This is cornfield again, Mark 2. That is just a fact there, isn't it? It's the same gimmick as cornfield, but cornfield I understood get the style immediately. That and technically this is hard on the simple fact that cornfield had spots where you could actually still place the tower down and debate the whole system. Let's be real here. That was limiting placement by obfuscation. Yeah, now we have infinite range, so who cares? Modes. Look at you! Go! Be fast! Be dangerous! Yeah. Fail. luckily this sniper can snipe the entire room now because as you can see across the entire field. Man. What snipe does for a person. Yeah, we also need like 0 count. That's in anything now because maps wide count detection is useful. You would have guessed. Now that I'm back, look at all that. This little Ethan. Yep, and we're good now. We did it. We can get the full auto rifle and just continue our journey. So this is the power of a sniper that has counter action. Scary. Zip up this delete. I guess you'd be good on things. I mean, I guess put it on force because that seems more useful now. Yeah, I was kind of put them up, but then you discovered it. So you did it. You saved them all. What an insane feat! The power of like $70 and over like few rounds versus like the dangers of yesteryear, and I should get a better handle in my abilities. Yes. Wildfire specifically, and to get a wildfire and use your ability. You see, now we're fine. I thought like, oh yes, maybe I could get a lead. Oh yes, now I have your ability, which means you have to high altitude surveillance becomes bouncing combo drone for a short time. Just put them down for a moment because yeah. Now that you have this, you actually have range. Wild how that works. And now we can develop this down as well to really make it clear that we do not want them healed. Yeah, and then this goes probably back with Senator Johnson again. And now we have you. Which means now you can really just deal with threats. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We finally did it! We learned this art of shooting! A lot of gumption! Yeah, we easily good now. So yeah, now I understand the gimmick and handle. Who's butthole? Yeah, okay, we'll find Dale. But I have to go figure out the, you're actually expensive and things. And I think a good way of stalling balloons is basically the thing I'm looking at now. Icicle, snowstorm, blizzard. I mean, you can hit blizzard things, yeah. And it's not like I need cold snap, so we freeze lava radius snowstorm. There we go! We did it! I learned that we just in time for other rounds. So now if anything gets dangerous, I have 3 abilities I can press at any moment to make it less dangerous. But that does not seem to be needed. I'm also now level 99. Look at that. This is also a elite defender with large caliber rounds, with the ability to hit any balloon in the game. So we're fine there as well. Eventually I'm going to run out of things and stuff. I'm going to hit a wall. Okay, how much the this Elite Defender can actually deal with at a time.
Yeah. Tracking.
But right now, it doesn't seem like I'm really counting that wall that much. There's not really a wall that needs to be solved when I can do that. If I put you into strong, then you mow down everything that's stronger than a balloon. Getting Elite Defender would be very useful. Even if it does give you... Yeah, I don't want to use it though. That's on principle of... I don't need it, at the same time Elite Defender's like... the best you know what? I'll use that whole combo when I do a special challenge, when I do a achievement. Like, go for the achievement. Make sense? I hope so. So for now, we're just gonna keep the U. And die. This video's running long anyway. Now we'll set I was good at the game. I said I was good at the game. All I said was that I wanted to not spend money. And well, here we are, spending money, so looks like no one's happy now. Wow. How big is your range on that, by the way? What the heck was that? You're hitting people from over here! Is that the power of Absolute Zero now? These offenses are as long you can go attack me. Like, yeah, okay, no, your range is just the map. Your range is just screw you, I guess. Got it. That's the power of Absolute Zero now. Of maximum range, at least. And yeah, I think you'll find here on the Zebras die to qualify on you to Ring of Fire, so yeah, okay, got it. So the range of the map, Snipeball, that's also the range of the map. A Ring of Fire making so that nothing actually escapes the map. We have all we need to do to get past the ZMD. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. We truly are shooting all the bullets. All at once. Wow. Is this thing done that way that like... Just... Is it because you also increased range again? There's like a secret combo that I did not know of until now. Just... insane. Like, you don't even need another up range thing of just gonna hit them everything. Yeah, the only thing we need to do now is deal with Zebras. And technically that's what the Absolute Zero button unit is for. If we didn't spend money on it, I'd be probably to see like how far we can go with this and all, but yeah. Like, the only thing I can think of is like upgrading the Elite Defender or something. But I don't even know what that something would be. I guess like a village, but like right now I want to use the power of Etienne's camera detection and not like use a secondary camera detection. I know the Absolute Zero technically has like fake camera detection in the sense of freezing all types of balloons. That includes zebras. Yeah. Includes zebras, camos, and Moabs. So technically it's camera detection, I mean it's like it's an ability camera detection, who cares? It's not what's allowing it to do this. And yeah. So yeah. It's fascinating. Let's see, another song power that could be useful to dealing with high balloons over here, because Okay. Back to 0. I have a Boomerang Monkey heal. I do not know what this Boomerang Monkey is really gonna be for, but I have it here for Boomerang Monkey-ness. Did I need this tower? No.
Tracking
In fact, it's kind of like in fact, it's now down to $29 because it uses found a week setting up for the Inferno. Ring of Fire and all that. That was like that was like 4 or 5 balloons type thing. Anyway, it's closed now. Dead. Okay, note to self, rainbow balloons are dangerous. Like, more obvious news than 11. Okay, luckily you can handle that though. No, I was never getting a Ring of Fire. You live for now. Boomerang. Perfect. Yeah, it's use your belly finally, and that's alright then. And I mean, we made the money back anyway. Well, not all of it, but yeah. So yeah, that was about covered. I will, however, do one final thing. This will not be useful for future levels, but it'll be funny to do anyway. Alright then. Now that, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time for what I am doing next, and I hope to see you around. Bye bye!